Today's sauce is a bit of a special one. It was featured in the recent documentary on Hulu and Disney called Superhot. The sauce itself is called Blazin Asian Hot Sauce. It was made by Bobby McFadden, also known as the Mighty Mustache, and Aurea, also known as Chilipino. And it has one of my favorite super hot chilies in there, the 7-pot Primo. If you haven't yet watched the show, I would check it out. It's a lot of fun. And if you like growing chilies or eating hot sauce, then you'll certainly enjoy it. But otherwise it is, it's entertaining. Lovely color. Firstly, I want to give kudos for the label. I think it looks fantastic. I love that you've matched the color of the sauce with the color of the label. That is very classy. I like that a lot. I want to just give a quick disclaimer here. I actually know Bobby, the Mighty Mustache, and also Aurea. So Bobby has been a patron of mine for a few years now, more than 3 years. And we've had lots of conversations during that time, me helping him out with his chili growing and sauce making and a bunch of other stuff. But I'm not going to let that cloud my judgment here. I'm going to be honest with you guys. There's no point in me doing this series if I'm not honest with you. Aurea, I know a little bit. We did not a podcast, Instagram Live with Bobby and Aurea. That was a good couple of years ago, before the Superhot show came out. So first up, water, then rice wine vinegar, then pears, white miso. Love miso. And that should bring quite a bit of umami flavors to this. And if they are using fermented chili mash, then obviously that'll add some umami as well. What else we got in here? We got yellow onions, garlic, pepper mash. Doesn't sound like it's fermented or aged, but I could be wrong. Gochujang. Sorry, I know I'm butchering this pronunciation there. Candied ginger. That'd be interesting. Actually, I smell the miso up front. That's one of the first smells I get here. Smells really good. Quite surprised they're not using a binder like xanthan gum, although it does look quite well emulsified. So I know they're using something else, probably the soy. Let's give it a try. That is very tasty, guys. Very tasty. Not extremely hot. That's such a good balance. It's quite a bit of sweetness up front. Could certainly taste the miso. Some good mix of flavors there. Let's give it a little bit more of a taste. There's a flavor that I'm getting as soon as I eat it. Kind of like a caramel flavor, like some sort of candy. Maybe that is one of those ingredients that I couldn't pronounce properly. But I'm not getting a lot of the pear flavor. The miso is certainly coming up front. That's lovely. Miso is really good. It's really well balanced. It's a very well balanced sauce. I would probably have it, personally want it to be a little bit hotter, a little bit spicier, so a bit more of the 7-pot Primo, but it's got a good bite to it. I would say around about the level of a extra hot Frank's, I would say. But fantastic combination. Definitely very well balanced. So Aurea, well done. Hope I'm saying your name correctly as well. And Bobby, guys, you did a fantastic job here. I'll put my overall ratings up on the screen over here, like I rate all my sauces. I just think you guys have done a fantastic job. I know how difficult it is to bring a sauce to market, and I think you've hit the nail on the head here with your first one. I think it's going to appeal to quite a wide part of the market. Maybe not to the people who really want some hot sauces to really challenge them. Flavors are good, very Moorish. I'm going to try Mrs. ChilliChump on it. I think she might like it as well. The heat level for her is probably a little bit higher than what she would normally like, but I think she'll still be able to eat it and enjoy it. Mrs. ChilliChump has agreed to come and try the sauce, so You know Bobby, you've seen me chatting with him on Discord, and you've obviously watched the show. So, yeah, let's see what your opinion of this is. I won't give you a lot.
Have you got a box I can stand on?
Just shrink down a bit.
Whoa.
Well, it's not a lot. I'm not going to... You haven't obviously heard me. Don't taste it yet. Well, say what you think of the smell and everything. What do you smell?
It smells familiar.
So the one ingredient that I picked up, and it's only because I'd read it on there, I wouldn't have been able to place it, and that is miso.
Okay.
Can you smell that? So,
yeah, I guess.
And if you had to say a fruit, because I haven't told you what fruit's in there, you haven't read the label yet, what fruit would you say is in there?
I don't know. I can't smell
Pear.
fruit. Oh, really?
That's what I said.
It's
I
quite
couldn't
subtle.
really. Yeah, I couldn't pick it up, but it's
Pear's
one of the
quite
core
subtle.
ingredients after water and vinegar. So let's see what you think.
I can't believe I just took all that off the spoon. I'm very trusting.
Well, I wouldn't have made you eat it if it was one of those really hot ones. What do you think of the heat level? I mean, there's spice. It's not,
Yeah.
is that too hot? Come this way. You're going away from me.
First get the heat on the top of my mouth. And then, obviously it hits the back of the throat. But
What do you
really nice flavour.
It's good flavour, isn't it? It's a good balance, I think. The salty, the sweet. It is quite sweet. A little bit sweeter than what I would normally buy for myself or make myself.
Sorry.
Is it that bad? Or is it just
Hey,
catch your throat?
my limit. It's not, I mean, I wouldn't say it's above my heat tolerance. I think it's probably borderline. It's probably as hot as I would go. But no, it's a really nice.
Yeah, I think they've
balance
done
of
well. I mean, it's their
flavours,
first sauce on the market. I think they've done a fantastic job. Anyway, that's Mrs. ChilliChump's opinion. Maybe we need a new... we need a new meter just to include your opinion in there.
Yeah.
But you won't eat half the other stuff. I've got a few other boxes of sauces here that I don't think she'll want to try at all.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. So, Aurea and Bobby, very well done. I am, kind of proud of you guys. It's great to see the success that you're seeing, and looking forward to seeing what other sauces you come out with. Thank you so much for watching. Until the next episode, stay spicy.